Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to the Antisocial Club podcast, episode 2.
Oh, man.
As you know, we like to start things off with the shot, or as you may not know, we like to start things off with a shot. Today we have Crown Royal. It's the bottom
Royal.
of the fifth.
Okay. This shit is about to punch me in the face.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like a right hook from Mike Tyson. Alright,
Oh,
nice
man.
of you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Probably should have slammed more of it. It's some chaser.
Thanks, dude.
Figure I'll do a double shot for good luck. Since this is the second episode, we gotta have a second shot.
Man.
So what is new in your life?
Oh, not too much, man. Mostly just the same old working home bullshit, but...
Yes, sir.
But no, my parents came into town last weekend.
Yep.
It went pretty good. It was good to see them. I barely ever get to see them, but... Yeah.
It was cool, man. It was awesome to get to see them, man.
What's been up with you?
Oh, well, life's been interesting for me. I mean, I've been getting a lot more tattoos and piercings. Found a really cool shop down here in Illinois.
Shoot, you've had, 3 since we last went on the podcast?
Yes, sir. I mean, it's a really good, cool place called the Hotspot Tattoos in Peoria, Illinois.
Yep.
So, I've been getting some tats there, I got 3 tattoos since, got my dermal done, which is a piercing on my, right next to my eye and shit. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, right above the cheek,
No, it looks real good.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's good accent to the face. But, that's been new with me, and I got this really cool tattoo, so I decided, this one artist, I heard some stories about them doing some weird sketches, and I was like, I want that as a tattoo. That'd be pretty cool. And what I decided on was to get something disgusting. Is what I told her. I was like, I want to get a tattoo. I want to do something disgusting, trashy, classy. And what I ended up getting, I told her also, I don't want to know what the tattoo is till it's done. So that's kind of the kicker there. It's I didn't know what I was getting until it was done. So the whole time I'm stencil, all this shit, I have no fucking clue what's going on. I have no clue I'm getting tattooed on my leg. I can see this shape kind of, I looked down once, and I just had to. And I just saw the shape of something, and I was I can't make out what that is, and I just had to avert my eyes so I didn't ruin the surprise.
No, it was.
And I looked down at it. Finally, she got it done. It was reveal time, and I ended up getting called Peaches and Cream. It's hard to describe. It's 2 peaches. One of them is basically a vagina lip stripping, and the other one is basically a booty peach. And it's got shitty underwear on it with flies hovering around the shitty underwear on this peach. That was pretty cool. I ended up getting a bat on my neck. I always wanted to get a bat because bats supersonic and shit. And they it's a symbolism of a new start. It's new start with everything. Doing these podcasts, doing music, being out here in Illinois now, instead of Michigan. So it's been a cool way to document that. And then lastly, I got a tattoo for a friend of mine who had recently passed away, who got me into Pokemon, passed my first cigarette. So I figured it was only fitting to get a Pokemon smoking a cigarette as a tattoo.
Yeah.
And I like how it came out. Artist is wonderful. Go see Sky over there at Peaches and Cream, and go see Statler over there. Pretty good artist in that Peoria area.
Hey, Sky did my tattoo, so
yeah. So it's a good place to go. Yes, that's been what's new with that. And then the new thing is that I recently new in my life is I started getting into OnlyFans shit.
OnlyFans. Okay.
I started supporting these sex workers here.
Okay.
It was I never really thought of a person who would be a cuck. But, people pay for this shit. And I see why. And you support them. So, yeah, man. Support your sex workers out there. Because it's a good thing, man.
No, I mean...
Imagine that, dude. Here's the thing. If I had that fucking gift and I was just born with a really nice body and I could just get paid to sit at home and take pictures of myself, Would you fucking do it?
Hey, by all means.
$400 a week?
Are you kidding me?
I mean, some are pulling in fucking gravy money, dude. Like, you just do the math, you know? You're like, okay, here's the subscribers. Here's what they're charging for the subscription. Do the math, man. Just do the math. It's simple. To make it bank. I don't blame them one fucking bit, dude. I do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, if I had the body for it.
Yeah, I'll tell you that.
Whatever. You know.
Yeah, it was always...
$20 is $20.
So I was like, I was always like, I'll never support this shit, dude. Like, yeah, it's cool you do that, man, but like, not getting money out of me. And I was like, $3? Yeah, I could throw you $3 to see your titties.
No, honestly though, I don't see how it's such a fucking crime. You know,
it's not at all.
Such a big fucking deal. Like, you know, if I choose to do what I want to with my body, basically.
Yeah.
You know, it's not anyone else's fucking decision. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Overall. So, like, I just don't think it's anyone else's fucking business. You know, if someone chooses to do that or not. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
I think it's a good thing it's a market for that. You know, I mean, in the past day and age of technology, I'm sure a lot of people have had many people come up to them and be like, yeah, can I see your tits on me nudes? There's a big joke for a while, you know, all the Indian guys, sun bulbs and vagin. You know, I mean, and now there's a market for that. It's like, okay, you want me to do that? $20. And they're like, I got $20. I mean, shit. You guys created this market, and now it's gonna flourish.
Oh man.
So yeah, that's been new there.
But like, how you been liking Illinois overall since you've been here for a little
Illinois has been fun. I didn't realize that it was as cool as it was till I started branching out a little bit more outside of like the country roads.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not really that bad.
It's not that bad.
Because, I mean, you can get anywhere in like 20 minutes. Like, and most of these roads are more like, you know.
I like where we're at here. I wish we had better internet connection.
Yeah.
But
we're stuck in that one spot, bro.
stuck in that one spot, which is the internet does not want to reach. But, you know, it is what it is. But, no, for the most part, it's nice that we're like, there's actually, I didn't realize how big of a town Peoria is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. They've got some nice buildings out there, so it's a pretty decent sized city.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a little mini D, you know?
Yeah.
It reminds me of that same little setting and stuff. And the nightlife's pretty cool. I like that they fucking party till 4 a.m. out there.
Yeah.
Bars don't close till 4 a.m.
Hey.
I mean, you know, you have a choice to close before then, but you're not legally obliged to close until 4. Where in Michigan it was 2. So in Michigan, like 2 a.m. party's done, you know, like the after party ends at about 4. Like here, the fucking party ends at 4, and the after party goes till 6, 8 o'clock. So I'm like, wow, dude, like when I first heard that, it blew my fucking mind because I'm like 2 extra hours to party without being obliged by the cops to shut it down. I'm like, that changes everything.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can party like that too much anymore. I've been feeling it.
Yeah, I tried to. We went out and I allegedly ate some mushrooms and went to a strip club. And it was my first time going to a strip club my whole life, just so you guys know. So it was like interesting for me because the whole time I ain't like aroused. I'm more so like amused by the fact that these women can flex and do all these crazy stunts with their bodies, and I'm like, I'm just watching. My back's hurting, my fucking legs cramping up, my left ass cheek's going numb, and this chick's just fucking like doing some crazy shit. And, like, that's what blew me the most away. So I gotta say, like, shouts out to strippers who can do all that crazy shit and flex with their bodies. Cause what the fuck, dude? Like,
Hey.
it was just so weird for me that I'm like, I thought I'd be more amused by the fact that their bazungas are out, you know. But I was just more so impressed by, like, how does the body bend like that?
Hey.
And not break?
I don't know, man. Practice.
I guess
Yeah.
so. I don't know, man. I practice waking up every morning. So I don't get better at
Fuck that.
I just don't get better
You're right.
at it, man.
You're right. That's a good fucking point.
Practice makes perfect.
Damn,
Someone
dude.
needs to teach me that in the morning. So trying to wake
you're
up
right.
is like nightmare.
Waking up early my whole life, and I'm a fucking night person. Okay.
Dude, that's like the beauty of like my life right now. Is like I have no schedule, so I don't really have to be awake at any point. But like, just trying to wake up at any point in the day still sucks to me.
Must be nice, man.
It still sucks to wake up though. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't wake up feeling rested. I just wake up and I'm like, ugh. What day is it?
What fucking year is it, bro?
For real, man.
I've had some fucking naps like that, dude. Wake up, I literally don't know what the fuck is going on.
Those are the worst. You just wake up from a nap, you're like, I'm supposed to be more refreshed, and
No.
I almost feel like the nap just fucked you over even
Dude,
more.
I always wake up grumpy as fuck. Like,
Yeah, I don't care when I gotta wake up. I'm just
that's why me and naps don't do well. Like, rarely take them unless I'm not fucking feeling well.
Yeah, it sucks, man. Waking up in the morning is not for me.
No.
Not for Rye here.
But, you know, I've had to do it. Made the sacrifice.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I was loading trucks for a gutter installation place. I had to be there at like 4:30 in the morning, and that was just like, ugh.
Oh yeah, you just zombieing out in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel you, man.
It was either I had to be there at 4:30 or I had to be up at 4:30. Either way, it fucking sucks dick.
Nope. I've been doing it my whole life. It sucks.
Yeah.
But you just got to do what you got to do to get where you need to be. So, you know, it's all good.
Yep. No matter what kind of sleep schedule you got to be on, you know, it's sometimes worth it to bring in the cheddar, you know.
Bringing in the cheddar.
Can't sleep, all I see is dollar signs. But anyway, is that all that's been new in our lives, or you want to go on to the news here? Talk about what's new in the world.
What is new in the world?
There's been a lot
what
new in the world.
What is new in the world, my friend?
What is old in the world, my friend? What I want to know, what did you learn 5 years ago about the world?
Fuck,
That this year didn't show you was fucking
5
bullshit.
years ago? Dude, I can't even remember yesterday.
Say 5 years ago, though, you figured out that, you know what, though, it's okay to shake someone's hand in an agreement.
Dude, it's
5 years ago, this was normal. And then
Dude.
now, you gotta shake someone's hand for an agreement, and they're like, oh, Rooney, I'm gonna get the
coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I don't even know.
Coronavirus.
It's such a weird thing to think about, like how weird and different the fucking world is now. Like, it's crazy. I think about it all the time, and it still blows my mind every time I think about it. Like, and like I was talking with a buddy of mine before this, and I was like, we were talking about just really random deep shit. You know what I mean? Just random getting high shit, like allegedly. But no, and we were fucking talking about like, you never know what could happen that could change like our lives. You know what I mean? Other than the coronavirus hit, and it's like,
Right.
dude, this fucking blows ass.
It's probably the worst thing ever.
No, I mean, it's just kind of like a wake up call too. Our fucking lifestyles. I feel like we've been sheltered from it for a long time. You know what I mean? Because a lot of areas around the world don't have the luxuries that we do in America. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's why I think the American people are taking this coronavirus so shittily, is because we're so used to having these luxuries and enjoying them that it's so hard for them to be taken away for so long and for us to not be itching for it again. And it's like, it really shows you that people are more addicted to shit than we ever thought, because this shopping thing is really an addiction.
Yep.
A lot of these people, man, cannot go without their fucking JCPenney being open or their Walmart open 24 hours, and I'm one of them. I want my 24-hour Walmart. Okay, I miss it. But it's true, in these other countries, it's like they're not sacrificing much. They're like, hey, you must sleep in the hut more longer today. It's like, well, okay, I guess I just won't leave the place for a while. But people out here, they're like, man, they're so used to fucking being on the road and doing all this and picking up their kids from school and going to soccer practice.
Yeah.
All this stupid shit. Or luxuries and, just, in somewhat of a sense, just mindless acts that people do. And I'm sorry, maybe that's just me, I don't see the enjoyment that some people get out of these hobbies and shit. But, like golf, for example, okay? I'm sorry, I think it's a big waste of land. Alright, that's a lot of land taken up so you can hit a ball with a stick, walk after it, hit it again, and keep doing that until you get it in a hole.
Yeah, but you got to think of it like this from perspective. A lot of people enjoy golf as like a sport or an exercise or a hobby or something like that. So you got to think of it as the same thing as too. Like, racetracks take up a lot of space. You know, like
I'll give you
you
that.
know, any type of like big activity takes up a lot of space. So it's a matter of like opinion and what you enjoy. You know what I mean, like that. So I mean, that's a very like.
You are very true, my friend.
I don't mean to be like objective or anything like that, but you
I
know,
like to see both sides of the story, man.
just want to bring a new perspective. You know,
Yeah,
that's a possibility. You know.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good point. But at the same time, it's just the fact that all of these things are being taken away and saying you can't do this because it's, going to continue the spread of this virus that we know very little about. It's hard because we don't know much about it, and still we don't know much about it. And we don't know if, like, this information is being fabricated, if it's not. This is the worst conspiracy theory we could be stuck in right now.
You're talking about the coronavirus as a whole?
Yeah, just the fact that information can be, kept from people. It can be rendered. It can be.
Well, it definitely doesn't help that we live in an age where any video can be fabricated to look real. Okay, we live in an age where that's possible. Okay, and you have like the media that's just manipulating everything. So it's just hard to believe anything anymore.
And even if it's not the media, all it takes is one douchebag to be like, "Hey, but I'm just saying that could be wrong, and here's why."
Well, I mean, for example, look at the coronavirus, results and shit like that. There's multiple confirmed cases where other types of death are being recorded as COVID deaths. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's this shit that's like even as ridiculous as someone fucking dying in a motorcycle accident. It's a fucking counted as a COVID death. Like, what are we supposed to believe here? Well, like, how are we supposed to believe in our fucking what anyone's fucking saying? Like,
it's true.
How do we know it's as serious it is? We don't know. We don't know anything. We can't take anything for fucking, like, for sure, 100%. Because, everything's being fucking fabricated. We're being lied to left and right, so we just don't know what to believe. So it's like, I'm used to, like, checking into sources and then trying to, like, go back and try to make sure that it's probably, a true story. Most likely. You know what I'm saying? But this is on a whole nother level. You know what I mean? It's on a ridiculous level.
Well, it's the most covered story on anything right now because it's the best topic that they have.
Yeah, it's one of those things too. It might just be like how ridiculous it is, and the reason they're fucking doing it might be just a fucking attention grab. Might be for more numbers, more bullshit. You never know. Like, you just got to think about that these are possibilities. That could be.
It's true.
Like, you can't take everything like for. You can't be gullible and believe everything.
Yeah, take it for the gospel.
Yeah. Even if something has a likeliness to be true, just don't believe it to be 100%. Don't let it surprise you when it's not true. Just be prepared. Be
prepared for everything, man.
Yeah.
So, another cool thing is we're finally recording on a new MIDI box here. MIDI interface. So hopefully our sound sounds a little bit better. I'd like to thank the guys over at Sweetwater for all their lovely help and picking out shit. And Sweetwater truly has the best customer service, I'll tell you that. The cool thing is they say our sweet way of saying thank you is they send you a little bag of candy. Now that I got the munchies, this is like fucking on point.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's got some like Tootsie Roll over there.
Yeah, a little bit of honey.
Laffy Taffies.
No, don't say that a little bit, Taffy. A little spiral mint, Everyone loves the mints. You want a bit of honey, a Laffy Taffy, or a Tootsie Roll? What do you want?
I'll take that Tootsie Roll.
That Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll.
That Tootsie Roll. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
Thank the guys at Sweetwater.
Hey, thank you. It's gonna be delicious.
Wonderful people. Now, their customer service is on point, dude. Like, they'll fucking call you and everything. Like, you need any help with this? You want any help setting it up? They'll call you like, hey, just let you know your order shipped,
Hey.
Some of the coolest dudes out there in the fucking... You need to buy, like, any audio, fucking musical instruments, like...
You have to appreciate good customer service these days. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like it's going away. To be honest with you. Like, have you ever fucking thought that?
Oh, yeah.
I just get it. The more times that I do decide to fucking go out somewhere, I just feel like customer service is a lot worse than it was when, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Like, people give less of a shit.
People are being paid less of an amount to do the job.
Yeah, and it could have something to do with, how miserable people are these fucking days.
Yeah.
Like, especially in these fucking corona times where people are confused, they don't know what the fuck's going on.
And
like,
even if it's,
we don't know when the kids are going back to school. Every day we're getting something new.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
The thing about the customer services, I will say, though, there's places you go where you get customer service from an employee, and it's the employee's choice, really, to be giving that customer service extra or not. But it's different when, like, a whole company is just, like, there and saying, like, this is just our procedure of doing things, and it's customer service based. And that's where I see Sweetwater as one of those companies that, like, they're really customer service based, because I've never had a company that literally, like, hey, I'm looking at this item, and they'll give you a call and be like, you need any details on it? What are you trying to hook it up to? Like, we'll figure it out if it'll work for you or not.
Yeah,
You're not buying something that's useless for you. Like, it's very helpful opposed to that Guitar Center guy who just walks up to you and be like, hey, can I help with anything? And you're like, dude, I probably know more than you, so just go sit down in your fucking little booth.
Oh, man.
That's how it be. Oh, we gotta pick your poison, my friend. You want a fireball or a mint?
I'm good, man.
Neither?
That Tootsie Roll hit the spot.
Oh, good to hear, man.
I just ate a little bit ago.
Sorry, I
Had some barbecue chicken from the grill.
Oh,
Good shit.
Oh, shit.
What do you got, some Funyuns over here?
Yeah, boy. Sorry, I got the munchies, guys. You probably hear me crinkling my bag of Funyuns in the fucking podcast. Sorry about that.
This boy.
Like,
You gotta have them snacks.
fucking worst podcast host ever. Fucking sitting there just snacking it up in the middle of the podcast.
We're alright. It'll be okay.
Not even close to the middle of the podcast. Probably like 15 minutes in. I don't fucking know. I'm already fucking starving.
Well, we did smoke a lot, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly there was like
Allegedly.
4 joints and blunts.
Allegedly. So, yeah, dude, that chicken was fucking pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'm jealous now. I kind of want some chicken.
Dude, I'm sad you missed the steaks when my parents were over.
I am
This
too, not
shit
gonna lie.
was fucking delicious. I love steak so much. Okay. But, yeah, dude, I love steak so much, that shit would be my last meal.
Most definitely.
What about you? What would be your
Ribeye.
last meal?
Medium rare ribeye.
Yeah, that's good shit. I like some mashed potatoes. Maybe some gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get some broccoli on there.
If it was my last meal, I'd be like, shit, I want some booty.
Boy getting greedy over here.
Steak. Does cocaine count as a meal?
No, Jesus. Boy.
Hey man, if it's like your last time going out, like you might as well just do everything. So like, hey, you get one last enjoyable meal. What you want?
You wouldn't do any other types of drugs or nothing like that?
Nah, no sir.
No, not even weed?
Just weed.
Yeah,
Well,
you want some weed?
you can smoke weed every day.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. If it was my last meal, last day to live, I'd just be like, dude, inject me with every drug in the world. Because, like, why else don't you do drugs? Because they'll ruin your life. They'll kill you. But if you're already going to die, what's stopping you?
No, I feel like I've had a lot of good experiences while I've, been high. You know what I mean? A
Oh,
lot of
for
good
sure,
life
man.
experiences. You learn a lot from them, Definitely changes your perspective.
It's the reason why people do drugs, man. You need a new perspective change. Hey, man,
Sometimes
look
you get
at
a spark of creativity,
how creative I am. You see that?
Hey. Flick the big, dude.
Yeah, man. I just made a dick out of 2 caps and a Bic lighter. My Bic dick.
That's some serious, crazy art, bro.
Thanks, man.
So, you know how we were talking about drugs last time?
Yeah,
And
drug
how they
is...
were increasing. So, acid use alone nearly tripled.
Nice. Everybody, welcome our guest of the night, that cricket in the fucking corner.
Fuck.
He's our special
That
guest.
bitch is fucking loud, though.
Fucking, dude, that bitch got some ambience.
Is that
dude.
outside?
I don't know. Dude, if he's outside, then that boy's got some ambience.
Yeah, he's got some lungs.
For real. Alright, sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, you're good,
Our new guest of the night.
No, man. Just acid. It apparently has been tripled since fucking coronavirus hit.
Yeah, I mean, dude, there's nothing like fucking quarantine tripping.
Well, we can tell you alone, we've been taking quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Since coronavirus.
Yeah, I mean, allegedly, like, before I even got here, dude, like, it was, like, the first thing that I thought of. I was like, dude, it's fucking quarantine. There's nothing to do. I'm like, mushrooms, acid, let's go. And I will say, man, quarantine tripping is awesome. I like tripping alone. I don't mind it. I love tripping with people, obviously. But tripping alone is, like, it's not bad, dude. You just fucking get some paint and a canvas and you just paint, like finger paint.
Yeah.
While listening to the Beatles, and it is spiritual, man. We were playing Jenga by myself.
Be afraid to make a damn mess, bro. I don't trust myself with that.
Hey, man. And it's a beautiful mess to look back on.
That's true. You do come up with something nice, but
yeah, most definitely, man. It was a good time.
Yep. Oh man.
What else you got?
Got so high, I forgot what we were talking about. To be honest with you.
I'm kind of with you on that.
Yeah. So you hear about these secret police in Portland pulling people out of the street and all that bullshit without a cause. You know, grabbing people off the street, kidnapping them or whatever the fuck.
Fucking
like,
crazy.
What the fuck is going on with that shit? This might be. I can't remember when I saw this article because it might have been from last week, but
that's still crazy.
It's just some crazy shit. Like, it's just some. I don't know if this is like another media manipulation thing, but it was like a big article for a little while. You know what I mean? I don't know if you heard anything about that.
I haven't heard too much about it, but I mean, I've seen a couple articles and I never really got too far into it because at this point I've just been so like, I don't want to say I'm putting on my blinders, but I'm putting on my blinders because I'm like, I already hate the world as it is.
Oh man.
You know, I'm growing to hate the world. I don't need more reasons.
Yeah, no, I feel like the same because I've been kind of trying to stay off media a lot more.
Yeah.
Like during my off time because it's, you know, it just kind of gets to you, you know, like we living in crazy fucking times and, you know, I feel like it's getting into a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people are, if you just look at the news, people are stressing the fuck out. You know?
Yeah.
Things are just going fucking crazy. You know, people don't know what the fuck's going on. People are so ready for the next fucking thing to happen by now. You know what I mean? It's like, what else is going to happen in 2020?
We're all just waiting for someone who can walk on water, man.
That's the fucking meme, man. It's the fucking meme. Like, what else is going to fucking happen in 2020? Like,
fucking locusts.
Are you ready for that? Huh?
I don't think so.
I don't know, man.
I don't know how I feel about all that.
I don't know, man.
So, did you hear that our president is trying to ban TikTok?
Are you bringing up the TikTok? Okay. Okay, we're talking about TikTok.
Alright. Let me start off by saying I fucking hated TikTok for the longest time.
Same. Okay. Same.
I thought it was the most cringiest thing ever. I was like, if you're gonna make TikTok, just bring Vine back, okay?
Yep.
Right? But I'll say this too. My hatred for TikTok was like my hatred for White Claws. You know how pissed off I was when I tried my first White Claw? Alright, I'll tell you the story, man. We played the show at a skate park. It was really fucking cool. We're like the only rap group playing with all these fucking metal bands and shit. And I never expected to get paid for any fucking show at all. Like, let alone get like free drinks. They're like, yeah, all the bands get free drinks. You're playing, you get free drinks. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. So I was drinking beer all night. End of the night, the beer was gone. It was just like Bud Light and White Claw. And I was like, oh, let me try a White Claw. Fuck it. And I tried it, and I just got pissed. Because I was like, God damn it, it's good.
Oh, no, dude. I don't know. I haven't tried them. I just know they're big.
Dude, you would love them, bro.
I just know they're big, you know?
There's a reason why they're big. Shut the fuck up, my musical guest over there. Sorry, it's our musical guest.
Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket on the fucking... on the drums out there.
Oh, man.
But, yeah, try to White Claw. Love it. TikTok is actually not too bad when I actually got to go through it a little.
You know, I went too deep on these fucking conspiracy theories and all this bullshit.
There's a lot of
China spying on you from TikTok bullshit.
Oh.
So that's my little prejudice.
I mean,
so I kind of always stay away from it.
Like, the government's already spying on me because I'm a fucking piece of shit. So I'm already sure that the government's tracking my phone.
Nah, we don't do anything bad enough for them to fucking give a fuck. Like,
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, you know, with it going to be banned, am I gonna say I'm gonna be sad it's gone? No. I mean, there are some funny videos. I will say, there's some funny shit on TikTok. Like, see, I'm a metalhead, so I go to like the metalhead side of shit. You know, I don't really like do the whole hippie trendy shit.
yeah.
What's hip and what's popping. But there are some funny ones. You know, I really like this guy. I don't know his name, but he's pretty funny. Hold on, let me find you one of his.
I like my women like I like my ham, hot and wet. Just kidding, I only like ham. It's ham day, baby. Ha 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 ha. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories.
Yeah, man. This guy's pretty funny. He's interesting.
Oh man, I just don't. I've always stayed away from TikTok.
This is a good one.
What's up, little mama? You fart with that ass?
Jesus,
So
man.
tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Oh man.
Again.
Was that secondhand serenade or whatever
Yes,
the fuck?
sir. He remembered.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, man.
my wrist and black my eyes.
But yeah, I mean, I will say they're not too bad. You know, some of them can be funny. I really like following like musicians who do like dumb shit.
Yeah.
Tyler Shelton's one of my favorite. He's pretty funny and goofy. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Let's see.
You liked Anchorman, right?
Anchorman was. Look, before we had the internet, it was just a bunch of grown men getting together and quoting Anchorman.
Yeah, dude.
That's what we did in
Yeah.
like fucking 2004 to 2008, before like internet was good.
Yep.
We just got together and quote scenes from the Anchorman.
Shit. Yeah, man. It's crazy to think of how like life has changed since then. You know.
Yeah, right.
Especially with like smartphones. and
Ever
things
since
like that.
Anchorman dropped,
Ever since Anchorman dropped.
the world ain't been the same. Like imagine like that was like a big turning point. Like yeah,
Did you see Anchorman 2? Did you enjoy
I did. I thought it was good. I mean, you can't make a classic again.
Yeah.
You know, like you'll never be as good as your first album. You're never gonna be good as your first movie. But it was a good laugh for me. I really liked the scene where like they fucking was eating like bat wings as chicken. Fried chicken.
Do you feel like as you do more movies, you learn more and you get better overall? Because I mean,
It really
that's
depends.
part of like going through like being a part of it, like a director and things like that too.
Here's where I think it is what are you trying to set in your movie series? Are you making a series of movies? Well, here's my big thing is it's really good topic. I'm a big Kevin Smith fan. He's a director and makes a lot of good movies and the whole Clerks universe and shit. You know, like he was saying too, like there's a difference between like taking there's remakes and reboots.
Yeah.
You know, you're trying to remake something, you don't give a shit about it. You're just like, fuck it, we're just gonna ruin the whole series in the process. That was The Force Awakens for me. All right.
Okay.
Then there's reboots. We're going to take everything that you know and loved about the movie, and we're going to make it youthful, but we're going to tell you the same old movie that you just watched again. So tell me about a movie about a guy who wears a mask and is running this big laser to destroy the Earth, and they're trying to destroy this laser. What movie is that?
Star Wars.
Force Awakens. Yeah. Also, it was also Empire Strikes Back, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the whole concept of pretty much all the Star Wars is like
Like,
Death Stars and big ships blowing up Earth and crazy planets.
It's crazy, man. But like, I don't know. I felt like we didn't need the fucking Rilo Ken story. We didn't need to kill Han Solo.
No, I mean,
I'm just saying, because that scene shook me when I saw it 3 years after the movie came out. And I hit you up and was like, bro, they killed Han Solo. And you're like, well, you just now seen it?
Dude, that was so late. Like, this was like a year later. I fucking said something about fucking Han Solo dying, and it's like, wait, they killed Han Solo? This dude fucking like went into grief.
I did, bro. I was grieving,
Like,
man.
then how didn't you see that shit in the fucking year it came out? Were you just afraid of it being fucking bad as fuck?
I was okay. Here's the funny thing: when it first came out, I saw the trailer and I watched like 15 minutes of it, and I was like, "Bro, I swear to God, it's like watching every Star Wars movie combined into one." I swear to God, I told my brother this, and like a month later, we're watching South Park, and they're like, "Oh, The Force Awakens? Yeah, that's just every Star Wars movie packed into one." And I looked at my brother with my eyes huge as fuck, and I was like, "Bro, did I not fucking say those exact same fucking words a month ago?" Like, he can confirm this. Like, me and South Park have the same views on Star Wars.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was wonderful.
Fucking Star Wars, dude.
Fucking Star Wars, man. I will say, though, like, I really do like the Star Wars series. I thought Rogue One was, like, that sparked up us to rewatch all the Star Wars movies. That was enough for me to see, to be like, you know what? I want to see more Star Wars.
Yeah, I've always been like a decent Star Wars fan. I've never been absolutely huge, you know?
Yeah.
But it's good to see that a universe keeps expanding. You know, you
Most
have a lot of
definitely.
people that love to, you know, escape into cinema. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, a lot more content from something is kind of cool. You know, to experience some new experiences. You know,
Yeah.
little new stories within like the same universe. You know what I mean? So it's kind of cool. So I like those concepts where they like expand things like that. At least they're trying. You know what I mean? That's what matters. At least they're making the movies decent movies at the same
Yeah.
time.
You know, I will say, though, Fast and Furious, how do you feel about those? Have you seen all the new ones?
We talked about this last time. We had I had fucking
Briefly.
I think it was like one or two of them. The last ones I haven't seen.
Okay.
So I'm a little behind. But I mean, I know the rest of them. Some of them I don't know as well as others because, you know, I've only watched them once and my memory is shit.
Yeah.
I got that can't remember shit syndrome.
You got that right. That's CRS, brother.
Yeah.
Excuse me, just crunching Funyuns in the background.
Crunch.
Try and keep that to a minimum.
Oh, dude.
But their Funyuns are so good.
Funyuns are good. That's one of my go-tos. You know, speaking
Definitely
of
my
fucking,
favorite chip.
before we get out of the fucking topic of Star Wars, did you hear that fucking dude, there was a dude, I think like a few weeks ago, he went to collect the lottery in a fucking Darth Vader outfit.
Really?
Because he didn't want people to know his identity or whatever.
That's genius.
It's fucking hilarious. I had to just let you know that little fucking fact. That just happened.
That's wonderful.
It's pretty fucking hilarious. I don't know. I wouldn't want people knowing I have a bunch of money either, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
You know? Because I sure fucking don't. But I wouldn't want people knowing, you know? Because fuck that. People come trying to take what you got. Sure you be hearing from people you haven't heard of from a long time neither. Hey, how you doing?
Remember that one time we was in kindergarten? I gave you my animal crackers. You know me, I could really use some animal crackers. Like $10,000 worth. Sometimes I see a Funyun. Sometimes I see like a ripped out Gage deer.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just stretched
Putting
earlobe.
them around your ears over here. Is that what you're doing?
These are my new plugs.
Dude, I would never ever want my ears that big. I'm sorry. If you like that, hey, that's your thing. I support you, okay? But
Can that
just not
slaughter,
for-
please?
It's just not for me. Oh, you slot.
This flies on my vagina. I mean the vagina on my
Where the
tattoo.
fuck is it? Where'd it go? We lost the swatter.
Fuck.
We lost it.
Fuck, I had it the whole time. Stupid fuck.
Oh man, look at you. Look at you. You're falling apart, man.
Just a little bit.
I
fall apart. Tattoo my car.
Dude.
I haven't heard that song in a while.
Oh man.
I almost forgot the song existed. Let me add that to my playlist real quick. I'm gonna get drunk and go cry to that later.
Jesus.
She
It's all right,
told
dude.
me that I'm not enough. Post Malone, who hurt you? You've been hurt this much is known, but who hurt you?
Oh, man.
I like Post Malone. You like Post Malone?
Yeah, dude. He's got a lot of good shit.
A lot of good
I
stuff,
like
man.
a lot of his songs. You know?
Season changing.
I saved a lot of his shit to my playlist. I'm pretty sure it's kind of scattered everywhere.
Yeah,
I think the first ever song I heard of his was Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Why do you always say congratulations?
Yeah, I'm not sure, you know, if he was big before that or if I'm late to the party, but that's the song I fucking
I know
heard.
he had the song White Iverson.
Yeah.
That was one of his big ones.
Yeah, I like him. He seems pretty funny. You know, he features in a lot of shit, so I mean.
Yeah, he was just on Joe Rogan's podcast. I guess he was shouted
Yeah.
out the band Necrogoblicon. You know, the Magic Spider song.
Okay, yeah.
Saw them at Warped Tour. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. The Magic Spider.
There's a magic spider, and he spins a web for you. And if you wish upon a spider, all your wishes will all come true.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that one, actually, because I saw he was doing it, and,
Yeah, maybe
you know.
one day I'll sit down and watch it. I've been so just distracted by doing shit, going out, you know.
Well, I mean, you've been pretty fucking busy, too. I mean,
Yeah.
running around doing a lot of shit, so.
Those deaf.
You have a concert that you're trying to prepare for.
Yeah,
right?
we're trying to throw a concert during the coronavirus at this tattoo parlor, and it's gonna be interesting. I have 3 bands confirmed out of 4. We have the 4th one to make sure they can get their day offs at work, and
Yeah, that's cool, man. You know, it's such a weird time because, you know, people are missing it, you know.
yeah, we need our concerts, man. We gotta.
But did you look up all your COVID rules and all that bullshit?
Oh yeah, I did all my research, made sure we're following all the books, and we're doing all the procedures to take precaution, keep everyone as safe as possible. I just got one of those temperature checkers in the mail, the
Oh, nice.
contactless ones.
Oh yeah, there you go, bro. You know, that's a lot of cool thing because I know a lot of people are missing concerts. It's been a long time now.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
It's been quite a while now. This shit started happening in what, April? Before
Mhm.
April?
Yep.
Like,
March.
goddamn.
It was March 13th. Was the day.
March was the official date. What was that? The
March
shutdown?
13th, because that was the day of supposed to go
Jesus,
see
dude.
everyone die.
Man, my memory's shit. But it's been going on a fucking long time. Still surprises me though.
Yeah.
You know, just such crazy times. You know, you just get used to stuff. That's all right. Just gotta adapt and overcome.
It's crazy to think though. When this first came about, we were all like, "Is it going to go away or is it going to stay?"
Yeah. Well, I think
No one was
that's-
really sure.
I think that's part of it, man. Like, no one knows, even to this day. Like, is this going to be here for another year? Like, we haven't figured out anything 100% yet, so
It's true.
we're still working on those vaccines and cures and all those wonderful things.
Producing
but-
enough toilet paper and disinfectant wipes to keep all of you Karens at bay.
The fucking Karens. Calm down, Karen. God damn.
Calm down. The manager's coming. You can speak to him all you want in a couple seconds.
Oh, man. So, did you hear about, like, Lyft selling required masks and hand sanitizers to drivers instead of providing them?
What?
Yeah. So,
That's
during a
crap.
time like this, I mean, you have to fucking... You can't just fucking do that to people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you require them for your fucking job, you can't just not provide that shit.
Yeah,
During a
for
time
real.
like this, I mean, that's part of the fucking business. It's part of the fucking job. Supply it for your fucking people. I mean, supply them a little extra funding. That's all you have to do. It's not that hard. It's like, why can't we fucking, with all the fucking hate going around,
Yeah.
why can't we be a little nice to each other? Do the
For real,
proper
bro.
fucking thing instead of just going with, you know, what's best for my selfish ass company sometimes. Like, and plus, a lot of times when you have companies like that, they succeed because of their honesty or their
Yeah.
good morals as a company. People see that type of shit. You know, people follow that type of shit.
It's true.
You know, people don't like companies that fuck them over. Okay, I'm gonna take my business somewhere else.
Yep.
Like, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't blame you one bit. That's a good point.
But no, that was just my perspective on it. I just don't think it's right. instead of them just trying to make money off of it. You try to make money off your own employees. Like, you know, that alone is all you have to fucking think about. You know what I mean? You don't have to think about any other aspects of it.
I'm with you there, 100%, man.
Sorry, that. I mean, that might be kind of like a biased perspective, but you know, I'm not a Lyft worker, but that just seems right to me. You know what I mean?
Yep. No, I agree with you there, man.
But, I don't know. A lot of this Corona shit's just all kind of shady. You know,
It's all pretty wild, but
so many conspiracy
speaking of
theories.
the Corona relief,
The stimulus check.
the stimulus.
Oh
check.
man, you keep hearing the rumors.
So, here's the thing. So, Congress trying to work out a peaceful and agreeable system here to provide funding for the rest of unemployment, provide another stimulus check, protection for schools, insurance, small businesses during this continued quarantine and lockdown. Seeing that cases are rising, you know, it's not getting any better. You know, they're trying to work out a plan. They're supposed to have a plan by Friday. The problem is that the Democrats are fighting to get $600 a week for unemployment extra. They want that to continue. Republicans want it to go down to $200. Trump's trying to jump in and say, hey, I'm going to meet in the middle and sign an executive order saying it's $400. So he just signed an executive order doing that.
Wait, what was it at before?
$600.
Okay. So they're lowering it down then quite a
To
bit.
$400 is what Trump is executive order signed. But the problem is that he can sign an executive order, but he doesn't quite have the rights to government spending. So it's almost like it's on these states to do so, but these states need financial help too to get through this period to help out and you know carry out these executive orders.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a catch-22. I mean, everyone's kind of looking at Trump and saying, well, I don't think he understands how this works because you can't just sign this executive order saying this is what needs to happen, but not be able to provide the money to make it happen.
Yeah.
You know, that's why this plan and making this plan for this next wave of stimulus checks and unemployment benefits, the reason why this is going through so much time to make it happen is that it's a lot to work out. It's a lot of numbers to crunch. It's a lot of what do we have, what don't we have. Are we expecting to give out money that we don't have?
Yeah.
You know, are we able to get this funding to make it happen? You know, because the last thing we want to do is make all these promises and then ruin the worth of our own currency in the process. You know, we don't want to end up on some, you know, we don't want to be like Germany after World War II, where our money isn't even worth the fucking paper it's printed on.
Well, isn't the American government in debt to China anyways? Like,
Are we in debt to everyone? I'm pretty sure we're in debt to everyone right now.
hey.
But so I'm gonna just sip my tea on that one.
Yep.
$1 trillion. And these fucking fundings are hitting.
Do you think Trump has the power to delay the election like he's fucking rumored to do? He wanted to do. Did you hear about that? Do you think he's got the power to do that? I honestly have no idea.
Does he have the power? Maybe. Should he use it to do so? No. A good question is he actually able to delay the election?
That's what I mean. Like, does he have the ability to do so? Like, that's what I'm really not sure.
I mean,
But
here's the thing though, if you're delaying the election, what is that doing? Giving you a longer term?
yeah, is he gonna pull some Putin kind of thing? Like,
So will he have like a
where he just
5-year
stays
term?
in office? Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd like to see it just so the fucking world records could break. And plus, I'm like, you know, not gonna lie, old pervert versus old pervert. I'm choosing orange old pervert.
honestly though,
Honestly, though, no, I'm fucking writing in Kanye West. What am I saying?
Biden scares the hell out of me. You know,
He freaks me out. Trump's a fucking racist.
And like, what the fuck is
But,
up?
I mean-
what the fuck is up with Kanye?
But look, Trump's been like the best sugar daddy that anyone's had in like a long time.
Yeah, I guess, at least he's providing some stimulus checks. And, hopefully it's getting to the right people. You know what I mean?
Well, technically, he didn't sign any executive orders on the stimulus checks,
Okay.
just on the unemployment, insurance, and school fundings.
I thought there
So,
was another stimulus check coming.
what's that?
I thought there was another stimulus check coming.
Yes, but he's not able to figure that out. That's supposed to be done by the Congress.
Oh, I gotcha. I don't know. My fucking knowledge of politics is just... My interest is fucking going away.
I
because of
never
all
really
this shit.
cared until it started affecting me, and I'm like, free money? I'm like, I know everything about politics now that there is free money to be gained by me.
So, yeah, what the fuck is up with Kanye?
Kanye West, so apparently, like, in his own hometown of Chicago, he's apparently not on the ballot because of a lack of signatures or some shit.
Well, that's happened in quite a few states already.
Yeah.
Like, and, his little mental trip that he had, with his little speech,
Yeah, that was
did not
fucking...
help his cause, and,
Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves, but...
Jesus, dude.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Do you even know?
I don't know, man.
History?
It was a good meme for a few seconds, you know what I mean? Like,
They just got really sad.
It's just sad to see, and if he needs help, then let's get him some fucking help. But I know that him and Kim aren't doing well, so weren't they spotted fighting in a car and stuff like that?
Hard to keep up with the Kardashians.
Yeah, but I mean, like, having an argument in the car, that's, I feel like that's almost like an attention grab, too, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
But that's just my opinion. Who knows? Speaking of fucking celebrity drama, what the fuck was going on with Nick Cannon and 50 Cent?
Yeah, right?
Weren't you talking to me about that? Like,
Nick Cannon, 50 Cent, what happened there?
oh, they're starting some kind of beef over nothing. I don't even know.
Ooh, beefing?
Yep. But I don't
Beefing
know.
and boofing and boofing and beefing? Never heard about that. What did I just recently hear about? I guess 50 Cent and Val Kilmer became friends.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what, are they beefing? Like, are you serious? Val Kilmer, I feel bad,
50
so
Cent
bad for the
versus
guy.
Batman?
Because, like, I feel so bad for the guy.
Why's
Because
that?
he's just, did you hear him talk before?
No?
Yeah, he's having some struggling talking.
Oh, that's tough, man.
Yeah. I don't know, I think he had some kind of cancer or something like that.
It's rough.
Throat cancer or something like that. I could be wrong. But I know that he's, he doesn't sound that great. But
Right.
I know that he's doing better.
I
you
guess
know?
they came together over their love of cars.
Okay.
So 50 Cent and Val Kilmer became pretty good friends over their love of cars there. And there's something about 50 Cent gave Val a car.
Okay.
A Chevy Impala, I think it
Oh,
was.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
I don't know actually. I was watching a movie and it said like random facts, random trivia. And yeah, here we go. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so during the filming of Streets of Blood in 2009, 50
nice.
Cent became good friends with Val Kilmer. The two actors bonded over their love of vintage cars, and 50 Cent stunned Kilmer by giving him the keys of a 1965 Chevy Impala, which was the singer-turned-actor's purchase for $100,000.
Yeah, dude. A fucking Impala, dude.
Gave him a $100,000 1965 Chevy Impala. And so, yeah, that's Val Kilmer and 50 Cent's interaction there.
That's fucking cool, man. That's a cool little fun fact,
Yeah.
I used to love fucking Val Kilmer's movies. You
Top
watched
Gun.
The Saint. Did you hear he's going to be in, I think they're going to feature him in,
Batman Forever.
they're going to do something with him in Top Gun 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, but that keeps getting delayed.
Yeah.
Because of the Rona.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. But
Fucking Roni
yeah, I used to like a lot of his movies,
Yeah, good stuff, man.
You've seen The Saint, right?
I
That
don't
was
think
a
so.
good fucking movie, dude.
Was it?
You need to watch that one. It's a pretty good one. But yeah, it's cool they're bringing him back for at least something in Top Gun 2. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
I
man.
just hope that he, starts to get better because that's a tough thing to go through. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
But
For sure, man.
yeah, you like X-Men and Marvel and all that stuff going on.
Who the fuck doesn't?
But I'm just thinking about it because they've had so much more X-Men and Marvel and like different movies and concepts, and
Yeah.
you know how we were talking about expanding in universes and stuff like that. It's just cool to see that they're expanding and that they're making more stuff. So it's kind of reiterating what I was saying, but along with Marvel and X-Men and things like that.
Yeah, for sure, man.
So because I feel like I really loved Logan. I thought it was a really good fucking movie, and
Yeah, I don't blame you.
there was a few decent X-Men movies in there, but I feel like they've gotten a lot better over the times and things like that.
For sure, man.
Deadpool was great.
Deadpool's always great.
I love
Fucking
Deadpool.
love Deadpool, bro.
Deadpool is phenomenal for me. I love it. I love Ryan Reynolds. He's fucking hilarious too.
Oh yeah, great actor.
But yeah, no, I just thought it was a cool thing to think about too. Along with the Star Wars universe, X-Men and Marvel,
Hell yeah,
doing all
brother.
kinds of neat things, announcing all kinds of new movies and projects and things that they're working on.
Yeah, fucking A, dude.
Like they got that new Mutants movie coming out.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that movie looks pretty good, and they're trying like the horror aspect. I think you're trying to make more of a horror movie.
Fuck
So
yeah, bro.
yeah, that's coming out soon. If you look up the trailers for that, that's pretty good.
Sweet stuff, sweet stuff.
Speaking of cinema, Jeepers Creepers 4 is rumored to be in production.
Ooh.
IMDb did some kind of update, and people are kind of be suspicious that they're in production. So,
I'm with it.
do you ever like Jeepers Creepers movies?
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking Justin Long.
Yeah, man.
I'm a big Justin Long fan. I was recently watching this show, New Girl, and I guess Justin Long was on it. It was like real. He just always plays such a weird fucking character. He never plays a normal person.
Yeah.
Fucking love him as an actor.
What was that movie, Tusk?
Yeah, that was.
Where he fucking tries to turn him into a walrus or something.
That was a Kevin Smith film.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
No, I always remember him best from Dodgeball. Because I
Yes.
I love
Love that
Dodgeball.
movie, dude.
That movie's great.
You could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Remember, duck, dive, dodge, duck, and die. I don't know. Dodge,
Yeah.
duck, dive.
Dip, dive, and dodge.
Dip,
or
dive, and
something.
dodge, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, that was a good fucking movie, man.
You can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball. It's fucking gold.
Yeah.
Patches a hula head. That was a classic, man. I really like the movie Waiting, too.
Waiting. Yeah, that's a Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan
one.
Reynolds was in there.
Yeah, man.
Fucking Justin Long was in there. Louis Guzman, really like him. He's a funny actor. Yeah, it was a great movie. Waiting was probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Especially after working in a restaurant, you really understand the comedy a little
Oh,
bit more.
yeah, of course. Yeah. Knowing that little universe that you're in.
Yeah.
Working at the diner.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch.
Speaking of Thunderdome, didn't fucking Mad Max take place in like 2021?
Yeah, I think so.
Something to think about with this coronavirus.
Just saying.
Oh man, you never know.
You never know.
Living in some Mad Max times, I'm definitely not ready for that.
Yeah, I'm okay on all that.
I haven't worked out in a long time.
My body is cold. My blood is gasoline.
It's been pure smoke
Pretty much.
and Mary Jane.
Oh shit, you fucker!
What's up, dude?
Fucking thing just stabbed the back of my new tattoo.
Oh man, is it healing all right?
It's all right. It's a little flaky.
Flaky.
Yeah, I didn't quite take care of it like I should have in the first few days, so I got a little flaked up.
But I mean, once it heals up, man, you can see how it is, and if it needs touched up, you can always get it touched up.
Oh yeah, it's not like I'm not
So.
there every fucking day.
Yeah, yeah, especially since you're hanging out there trying to work on some more of that, which
Trying
is cool.
to get into tattooing a little bit.
Yeah,
So I've been trying to pick up my drawing skills a little bit better, and I've always like traced shit for tattoos, never really like done my own drawings. So
yeah,
kind of a new world for me to kind of get into actually like getting down the techniques of drawing. That way can help me out in my tattoo career a little bit, and hopefully become somewhat of a career, not just me fucking filling up my body with shitty tattoos.
Hey, more art, man.
More art, better, you know.
Hey, I'm all about the more tattoos. I
Trying
need
to
to get
tap
more.
into more different art mediums, I guess.
But yeah, man, I'm happy you've been getting more lately. You know, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Kind of jealous. Wish I could afford to get more right now.
Yeah. Sorry, just cleaning up my little tattoo. Try to keep up with it now that I'm, you know, not just moving around all the time. This looks good, man. Crab ragoon.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Y'all got some of them crab ragoon.
How about that Asian food though? I love me some Chinese food.
Shit.
Dude, I'm craving some Chinese food now.
Yes, soy. There's a really good place called Asia Grill.
Okay.
Full up, man. They're full up.
Is that near here?
Yeah.
Okay. Asia Grill? Where's
Good
that at?
Stuff. It's over in Peoria.
Okay.
Damn, dude. Like,
What kind of restaurants you been going to?
been checking out a lot of. I've been door dashing lately.
Okay.
I recently got.
You just been okay with them eating your food and all that?
Yeah.
Still getting good portions after
Yeah.
all that?
After they get their cut, you know.
They get that take, dribbling on your shake.
Hell yeah, man. Oh shit! What the fuck are you, boy? Get the fuck out of here! Fucking Mothman, motherfucker.
Oh, dude. So, apparently, police are starting to put the police are starting to put cameras on their guns now.
Huh.
They're testing it out in California. So, we'll not
Nice.
only have a body cam, we'll have a gun camera footage.
Interesting.
Put a little perspective on it. I think they're trying it out in California, seeing how it goes.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a pretty good idea.
But I thought it was a pretty neat thing to bring up because I feel like more people need to have fucking body cams. You
Yeah.
know, this needs to be a normal thing.
Not
Just
be
having
covering
that
them up.
extra, info of the experience, you
Yeah.
know, there's a lot you can fucking get from that, you know. So I just feel like those body cams need to be on at all times while you're on duty.
Hell
You
yeah.
clock in, the body cam's on. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what I got going on.
I'm with it. I am with it, my friend.
Apparently, lately there's been an increase of people getting chickens as pets.
Chickens is
I
pet,
don't know what the fuck that's all about, but
Huh.
I think it's pretty funny.
It's a practical
I knew
pet.
someone that had a rooster. He's honestly kind of mean, but
Yeah, it's one mean cock, bro.
right, dude.
Hey, bro, mean cock, dude. Yeah, chicken as a pet. I had a couple of exes actually who had chickens for pets, and they would use them for eggs,
Yeah,
fresh eggs, you know. So I understand, you know, but I don't know, man. Just go to the fucking store, buy some fucking eggs. You know, I guess at the end of the day, you get some eggs and then you get a nice meal. You know.
yeah. I mean, you gotta keep up with it. You know what I mean? You gotta clean
Yeah.
out the chicken hen every once in a while and make sure they're fed
Gotta
and
feed
taken
it.
care of, and
Throw some food on that bitch.
you know, all that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot that comes with it.
It's like any pet, you know. But I mean, if you're doing it for eggs, dude, it's like, dude, just fucking buy some eggs. Like, how many eggs do you really eat?
Yeah. I mean, I don't eat much in the morning, so
Yeah,
I'm not really an egg eater.
not a breakfast poison.
I'll have it. I mean, I like having breakfast every once in a while, but that's like an occasional thing for me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really
Even
eat
like eating
breakfast in the
cereal.
morning.
Even like my cereal, I eat before bed more than I eat in the morning.
I don't eat enough cereal. That goes in with the breakfast foods. I really don't eat it too much.
If I
Every
eat the
once in a while.
cereal, I don't drink the milk.
I might, yeah, that's me. That's me too. I use it more of a snack than
Yeah.
an actual cereal. That's
Yeah.
more likely to happen.
Yeah. It's less of a soup to me.
Yeah.
Cereal is just breakfast soup.
It's nothing like the good experience of a good fucking bowl of cereal every once in a while, though.
Fucking Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp.
What do you guys have?
The Cookie Crisp.
I'm pretty sure you guys have Cookie Crisp.
We do not.
No, you got Reese's Puff cereal.
You sure?
You got
Okay,
Reese's
it might
Puffs.
be Reese's Puffs. Yeah, I think we've had Reese's Puffs. Well, you craving cereal now that we talk about cereal?
Cookie Crisp in specific.
Some Cookie Crisp. I used to love those, dude. Fuck, I'm a cookie fiend, man. You know I love Cookie Crisp.
Trick cereals and shit too.
Yeah.
Silly rabbit.
The girls like
kids.
The girls like Fruity Pebbles.
Who doesn't like Fruity
that.
Pebbles?
Fruity
man?
Pebbles are pretty good. It's a pretty classic pick.
Yeah, dude. Pretty slapping pick.
Pretty slapping. You see that girl and her friends that were traveling in the woods there? And that bear was coming up to them, so they all just stood still.
Dude, that's crazy.
The one girl got fucking brave as fuck, and she took a selfie with the bear behind her. But they all were just staring there, and he was fucking with that one girl pretty bad.
She's got balls.
He was like fucking swatting at her. I'm like, girl, you just took a fucking selfie when this bear is coming up to you like that.
Right, what the fuck?
I don't even know. I've never been confronted by a bear, so I don't know what I would do.
Hopefully I never do.
Aren't you supposed to like make as much noise as possible or some shit like that? Beef yourself up, make yourself look bigger. I think it depends on the bear, doesn't it? Like a brown or black bear.
Yeah, I think like they all like different things. They all have different kinks that turn them off.
Doesn't like brown get down, black attack or something like that.
Right? If so, man, that's a pretty genius way to remember it.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just, my mind. Someone might want to fact check that.
Right? Like I heard on the Antisocial Club.
I heard on the Antisocial Club. Don't ever use that. That's not a fucking verifiable fact for you.
We get fucking sued. They're like, they told us that the way to defend
They
some bears is
No,
this brown get down and this black attack.
Like I said, grain of salt. Yeah. Grain of salt.
He's like, I had salt with me the whole time and didn't do shit.
Oh, man.
Nah, man. It's funny.
So Game of Thrones prequel just started casting.
Oh.
Did you like that Game of Thrones?
The story of fucking, hopefully Arya they're going to do.
Really?
Well, as we left off of the last episode, spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Spoilers. I'll give you a couple seconds just in case you didn't know. If you watch Game of Thrones, here's some spoilers on the last episode.
Fuck you, bro.
There goes our audience.
This is fucking cricket.
It's telling me
Where
like,
is
he's
this
like,
dude?
he's like, hurry up already, you fucking dweeb.
Dude, the bugs here are ridiculous. They'll get in anywhere.
So in the last episode, Arya gets on a boat to go explore the rest of Westeros and what's beyond Westeros.
Yeah.
So basically,
Arya
she has this open-ended journey where we can watch her basically explore the rest of the world past what we know of the seven kingdoms. Maybe there's more than 7 kingdoms.
Hey.
What's beyond the water?
It's a cool concept, though.
So yeah, that's cool. It could be about Jon Snow, like he got banished out to the wall. But what's the point of being at the wall if there's no more fucking White Walkers to kill?
Yeah.
So that part's pretty retarded to me, but whatever.
I don't know, it's just defend that part of the land, I guess.
Yeah.
You know? That's a structure, that's a tactical structure. They got military,
Yeah, you're right.
Good part to hold down, so I don't know.
Could be.
A lot of things to think about, I guess.
True.
I don't know, I honestly didn't watch the last season of Game of Thrones. Sad to say.
You should.
I just got unmotivated because of everything that was going on with it. It was such a big deal.
Oh,
You know what I
baby.
mean? Oh, the last season was so terrible. We need to have them redo it with the whole petition and all that. You remember that?
Right.
I don't know. I just got unmotivated to watch it. Everything got leaked, even though you're trying to avoid it.
Yeah, I feel
And
it.
it's my own fault for waiting so long to watch it. But then I just, eventually I just kind of got unmotivated to see it.
For real.
But I mean, the rest of the show has been great all the way up until the last season because I can't vouch for it because I haven't seen it. So.
Yeah, I feel you. You'll get there. We'll watch it one day.
Yeah, man. It's a good show, though. I've always loved Game of Thrones. It's been a great show. I mean, don't get attached to any of the characters.
Yeah, that for sure, man.
Yeah. But no, it's been good. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
So I hope it doesn't leave you off with too many things that it doesn't, cut the ties off. Or does it leave up a lot of things in the air?
It wraps up everything pretty well, but it gives us enough space to where we can have a spin-off series,
That's cool. It'd be kind of cool to see a spin-off series or two,
I'd be down with it.
Like we talked about expanding that universe. For those who are interested in it, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Like, at least there's something you can go and experience.
True that, man.
But
I don't know why I'm getting tired as fuck.
I'm getting tired.
My eyes are getting
smoking
heavy.
too much.
Maybe. You just chug more energy drinks.
So did you see this picture? This alien picture?
Yeah, yeah.
This is not believing in the existence of aliens. It's like taking a spoonful of water from an ocean and saying, there is no shark in the ocean because there is none in my spoon. Which
True.
brought me to something. This is why I saved the fucking picture. It's like, it's such a weird thing to think about. Because it's like, I remember talking about this before, like, planet Earth is such a small amount of, like, space, if you want to consider that a word.
Yeah.
Out of the whole infinite universe that we have. Maybe not infinite, we don't know yet, but as far as we know, it's an unlimited amount of space.
Yeah.
So the probability of there being something else out there that is some type of life form is pretty fucking probable, okay? We're such a small, part of the universe
Oh, you're
that
right,
it's
man.
like, there's got to be something going on.
There has to be.
So that's kind of the gist of what that was saying.
Yeah, for sure.
And it might have reiterated something we already talked about, but, it's just something to fucking think about.
No, it's a big thing
So
too.
I
'Cause
saved it,
I
yeah.
definitely feel there's more life forms out there than what we have discovered or what we can discover due to our lack of capabilities and supplies in order to go farther into space.
Yep. Well, I think it's cool that like people like Elon Musk, SpaceX, and all them are working on a way to get to Mars.
Space Force.
Setting like that extra goal
Yeah,
to move on. Let's start learning. Let's start expanding.
for real, man.
Because we have the
I mean,
opportunity.
we made it to the moon, right?
And it seems like everyone's starting to do this like space rush now. You know what I mean? Everyone's starting to announce a space force or think something like that to go into space and start working more out there. So.
Well, because there's we have two unknowns on this planet that we have the means to explore, and that is the ocean and space.
Yeah.
There's depths we can't reach. There's lengths we can't reach, and we're trying to overcome these limitations in order to learn more about ourselves and where we stand. The universe, all this.
Look at those sour punch straws, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. This boy over here. Okay. Thanks, man. Sour punch
problem,
straws.
Keep those snacks on hand, man.
Thanks, man.
Fucking pothead, bros. All I got is snacks and pot.
Hey.
Allegedly.
It works, dude. So you've been seeing this shit about this explosion in Lebanon? Beirut and all that?
Absolutely insane.
Do you believe it's some kind of like conspiracy thing? Because I've been hearing a lot. Look around, reading different articles and things like that. There's different things that show like bombs dropping, missiles dropping. But this goes along with what I was saying earlier. It's like, it's hard to fucking tell.
Yeah.
Because people can fabricate videos so easily these days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The things you can do with the fucking picture alone. Let alone like fucking videos and things like that. But, it's so easy to fabricate these things these days.
Especially a
And
low
it's
quality
like,
video like we've seen.
yeah.
High def is hard to edit each frame perfectly. In a situation like that where you have a low quality video, it's really easy to manipulate. 16 pixels. I don't know why that just reminded me of the movie 16 Candles, and now I'm like, I want to see a movie called 16 Pixels. Where it's it's like a fucking modern version of 16 Candles, but it's pixelated. I don't know. I've never seen 16 Candles. I don't even know what it's about. Have you?
Oh. No, that's one I did not see.
Can we look up the plot of 16 Candles? Do we have time for this? Yeah, we got time.
You got time.
We got time.
Got plenty of time. What you talking about?
What's 16 Candles about? With the occasion all overshadowing by her sister's upcoming wedding, angst-ridden Samantha faces her 16th birthday with typical adolescent dread. Samantha pines for studly older boy Jake, but worries that her chastity will be a turnoff of the popular senior. Meanwhile, Samantha must constantly rebuff the affections of nerdy Ted, the only boy in school, unfortunately, who seems to take an interest in her. Why is this movie big again?
I don't know. This came out in '84, so
Yeah,
before my time. I was born in '88, so
Gotcha.
I don't know, man. I didn't see that one.
Yeah. I don't know. It's apparently a big movie. It's a cult classic, you know.
You know, if you're talking about like Uncle Buck and Ferris Bueller's Day Off and Breakfast Club and things like that, you know.
Hell yeah, dude.
But no, I never saw 16 Candles. You know, it's just something you hear about all the time, and I just never watched
Right.
it. You know,
You know what movie I really liked was The Outsiders.
The Outsiders. I'm trying to think of what one that is.
That was there was like a book about it. It was about like the greasers, and it had fucking Patrick Swayze was in it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Tom Cruise was in it as a kid. If I'm
Tom
not
Cruise.
high as shit.
He was young.
There was somebody in there. Hold
Steal
on.
some of
Yeah, see what you want, brother. Matt Dillon. You know what I'm thinking?
these. Nope.
Wasn't Tom Cruise, no. Yeah, Matt Dillon was in it. Patrick Swayze. Yeah, Tom Cruise was in it. Yeah, Tom Cruise.
Damn.
Let's see, Tom Cruise.
What's this one about?
The Outsiders. Let me get an official description.
Maybe we're talking about older movies, but hey,
It's a good movie.
you need something to watch like in these Corona times, man.
Yeah, right. So it's a teen gang in rural Oklahoma. The Greasers are perpetually at odds with the Socials, a rival group. When Greasers Ponyboy and Johnny get into a brawl that ends in the death of the Social members, the boys are forced to go into hiding. Soon, Ponyboy and Johnny, along with Dallas, played by Matt Dillon, and their other Greaser buddies, must contend with the consequences of their violent lives. While some Greasers try to achieve redemption, others meet tragic ends. It's kind of like I'd say like the old '70s gang shit, you know,
Okay.
the white people gangs. But it was a good movie.
Okay.
I remember watching it in school, and you know, they ended up like some school was on fire, and like the greasers were like, "We gotta go help these kids," and they're like, "Well, if we help these kids, we'll probably get caught because we're running away from the police." And then they're like, "Fuck it, I'll get caught by the police to not risk these children dying in a school, because it's the last place you should ever die as a child is in school."
That is true.
Imagine how terrible that'd be. You're like, this is your resting place as a ghost.
Hey, if you believe in that thing,
Huh?
and that sort of thing. But no, I have thought about that sometimes. If I die here, am I stuck here? Is my soul stuck here or some shit like that? Just weird concepts to think about.
No, but ghosts aren't real.
Goofy shit.
Ghosts are real. I know this.
You know this.
Because one of them fucked me.
I don't know if I want to know this story.
I'm kidding. That's not true. I've never been fucked by a ghost. I thought I saw a ghost when I was. So I used to go urban exploring, which is basically you go into abandoned buildings.
Yeah.
You allegedly commit B&E to get in these buildings.
Allegedly.
But you get to go, you know, explore these abandoned buildings and see, you know, this part of history that's being kept from the people. And one of my favorite ones was Eloise, which was an old mental hospital.
Okay.
And,
This is like the start of a horror movie, my friend.
yeah?
That's how they start. Next thing you know, being chased by a ghost, dude. Didn't you run into a bum or something like that?
We went to Cooley High. And we kept hearing, like, footsteps and someone talking from a distance. But we ended up going up to the roof to go out for a cigarette. And there's these staircases that go up to it. And when we first looked, there was no bone saw there. And we just heard scuffling, and we turned around and saw someone running downstairs. And they dropped a bone saw at the top of the staircase.
That was their way of telling you to leave.
I mean, they're pretty pussy to drop their bone saw and run.
Yeah, I don't know. That's how horror movies start, dude. It's warnings.
Yeah.
Those weird things like that. You gotta pay
Thankfully,
attention.
we didn't die,
Better
but
watch out.
we probably could have.
You never know, you got a serial killer on you next.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah, I like my horror films, man, so... Fuck, I fucking watch Dead by Daylight on YouTube all the time.
Yeah, I just
Random matches.
I was just
Good
watching
shit.
Creep Show last night. I've never seen that.
Okay, yeah, I think I've seen a few.
Little short anthologies of
Mhm.
short horror stories.
That's on Netflix, right?
I saw it on Shudder.
Okay. Shudder. There's too many fucking
Streaming
apps, dude. I just heard of a new one, Peacock. And then there's Quibi.
Quibi.
That one's a good one. Yeah, I don't have that one either. I mean, we've got fucking Netflix, fucking Hulu, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus. Like, how many more do I have to fucking get? Like,
HBO.
like, goddamn.
Now you gotta get HBO to watch Friends or
Dude.
South Park.
Like, come on, we need to slim this down a little bit.
For Rizzles.
In this case, some more people need to buy each other out, because
Yeah, the streaming services are hard to keep
we
up
need
with.
to have, like, a few to choose from, not, like, all those.
Or just like a
bullshit.
big
Like,
package that just says, hey man, for $25 a month, you can have Hulu, Netflix, fucking Disney Plus, Shudder, and
Yeah.
HBO.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just, I hope for the day where it could be like Spotify, where I can literally look up any movie or show that I want to watch, and it's there.
Yeah.
Because Spotify, like, most of the time, like 90% of the time, 95% of the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm
even,
looking for.
I find what I'm looking for.
Yep.
So whatever I'm looking for, and, Spotify, as soon as I got it, I've always had it.
Yeah.
I will always subscribe to that because of my love for music.
I feel
And I
ya.
listen to a lot of podcasts, so I mean, I'm fucking listening to Spotify all day long.
Oh yeah, bro.
So, but no, man, I'm just waiting for that Spotify for like TV shows and movies and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like where we can literally look up anything. I kind of like the Google thing, but you have to pay for each fucking film. You know what I mean? Or the
Yeah.
YouTube movies type stuff. But I do like the fact that pretty much everything's there for you to look at.
Right, I feel you.
For you to choose from. So I'm sure, like, maybe in the future we'll have some kind of UI app where it's, easy access to buy something from all features or from all these streaming services or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I just wish that they'd condense them because I don't want to have to buy 15 fucking different subscriptions. Okay?
Right.
I would rather pay more for one and have them have more content
Yeah.
rather than have to pay for like fucking 15 different ones. Like, come on. Like, I know it's not really helping the idea of monopoly, but come on. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me complaining. I don't know.
Very good, brother.
But I definitely don't want to subscribe to like a billion different things.
No, nobody wants to. Fuck all that shit.
So it'd be cool to see that kind of develop in the future.
Yeah. Hopefully it works out well.
I can't say shit. I don't know how to fix any of that stuff. I ain't that tech savvy. So, yeah, just something to hope for, I guess. Kind of like the internet around here. I'm hoping that this shit gets better soon. These
For
signals
real.
be boosted. Waiting for that 5G somehow.
For real, brother.
A lot of places these days are going into like fiber. You
Yeah.
know, like where they're getting like super high fucking speeds, like gigs. I can't remember where it was. It was somewhere in another country where they have like the fastest internet ever.
Probably
Like,
Norway.
and it's like a terabyte or some shit. Like some crazy fast speeds. Like that's in our future very soon. You gotta think it wasn't that long ago that we just had fucking smartphones. You know what I mean? That just happened.
You're right.
It doesn't take that long. So I'm kind of excited for the future and things that might, change technology-wise and how life might change and get better. Especially, like, I want to see how we tackle this corona thing. Because I feel like right now it's just madness. People are just going crazy because they've been shut in and they're confused about what's going on in the world. So, I don't know. That's just my perspective.
Oh yeah, I'm with you, man.
What else you got, bro?
Nothing. I'm a little tired. Not gonna lie. Might have to cut her short tonight a little bit. Get a little sleep in. Who knows?
That's alright, man. I appreciate you sitting down with me.
Appreciate you knowing me, man. It's
Get
been
some time. I know you've been busy as fuck.
This has been a good talk. Hopefully, we'll get some new news coming up this week, and we can start putting out episodes a little more frequently.
Yep. we're definitely gonna try to stick to a schedule.
Yep.
You know, here now.
Try our best here.
Try to get to a different thing going.
Yep.
And get some better news for you. And also, we're pretty much on. What are we all on now? We've got Facebook,
Yep.
Instagram, YouTube,
Yep.
SoundCloud,
Twitter.
So
Send
if you want
me
to
a
check
tweet.
us out there. I mean, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you just want to bitch at us,
Suggestions,
that's fine.
feedback.
But you know, I can't say I'm going to respond to negative feedback, but you never know. You know,
If you're gonna get bitch out,
constructive criticism is always good, but at the same time, too, you know, we've got an idea and a concept that we kind of want to go for, but it's always good to hear new ideas because, you know, you never know. We can always do fun, different things on the show, but our main goal is just to try to make somebody smile. That's pretty much the main thing for me, anyways.
That's so sweet.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
That's sweet.
Isn't that sweet?
My heart is tickled.
But, yeah. Hit us up. I think it's the Antisocial Club Pod on pretty much most of the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Except Twitter. I think that's Antisocial C Pod, something like that.
Yeah.
But if you check out one of the other, you know, websites, it's probably linked up there pretty somewhere. So
Definitely on our Facebook, you can find it.
but we appreciate everybody listening. I know we're just a bunch of silly guys goofing around, so
Goofy motherfuckers.
goofy motherfuckers.
Alright, guys.
Bye.
Everybody have a good one. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's podcast. And, you know, spread some love.
All right, man.
Alright.
Appreciate everybody.
Yeah. Peace.